Hello, hello. How are you all today? Oh, I forgot to get these places pulled up so I can make sure I'm live. Doesn't it figure? I'm thinking, oh, I got everything right. That's okay. Yes, we're live in Facebook. Perfect. Okay. I'm not going to watch those. I'm not going to put them on. Normally I put them on one of my screens, but no. So, how are you all? How are you all today? It is Wednesday, the 29th of May, 2024. Man, where's the time going? Almost June. Can't believe it. If you don't know, my name is Karen Bochicas, and I love to show you cards and fun projects here on my Facebook channel or live on my YouTube channel or even just videos sometimes. So I wanted to tell you, I got a box in today and I wanted to let you know that one of the perks, one of the best, friendships, I think are the best perks of Stampin' Up. But one of the perks of being a demonstrator, second best, is receiving new product sometimes long before it comes out. So if this is something you're interested in, let me tell you, we have 3 days left of a special that is huge. Oh my goodness. This joining opportunity is amazing with Stampin' Up! Right now. You're going to get $125 worth of free product, no matter what. And there's no shipping. But you're also going to get, for free, our 5 new in colors. This one is the Petunia Pop. And let me tell you, I love these in colors. I have been using them so much. So that's one of the perks with this kit. You're going to send you 5 of our Stampin' Right markers. They're going to send you a package of the cardstock. You'll get more sheets than this. This is just what is in there. Woo, I'm missing a color. I'm missing Petunia Pop. Okay, well, you'll get that in there. Okay. I think there's 4 sheets of each. And then you'll also get a package of the 2024 to 2026 Designer Series paper, the In Color Designer Series paper. And I'm just kind of fanning it so you can kind of see it. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. I love it so much. That's one side. And then here's the other side. Absolutely gorgeous paper. So what are you waiting for? That is an amazing deal. Okay. Also, I would love to have you on my team. That is just, I just love my team to death, and I think it would be awesome. But let me show you, like I said, one of the perks. So I'm going to send you down. All right. I got a new box in. Just a couple of things, but there's brand new product in this box. Brand new that you haven't seen yet. Hopefully. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. But you can't get your hands on it unless you're a demonstrator. Okay. Enough, Karen. Enough. Show us what you got. Let's see how great it is, Karen. Okay. So we have something coming up in June called Creativity Now. Sorry, that corner was just a little bent. And we were able to purchase product from the upcoming holiday catalog, winter catalog, fall, Easter, not Easter. Ooh, yes, Glenda goodies, not Easter. What am I saying? Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm so excited about this. I was finally able to order it. Let's see. No, I don't think that came with it. Oh, here it is. Okay, the bling. Okay. So this is one of our suites, and it's going to be in the new catalog. But look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love it. I love birds. So those are going to be fun to color or just play with. The dies. Let's look at the dies. We always have to see the dies. Okay. And then the paper. I haven't really seen the paper in person yet. Oh, look at how fun. It has one of those frame dies. I've really yet, I don't think I've used one yet. So this will be fun. I just don't think I have. So that'll be fun. Those are the dies that go with the stamps. Okay, we got to look at the bling. Always got to see the bling that goes with it. If it's the birch, Glenda, yes, I did. I just put it back in the box. I forgot about it. I forgot what all came. So I'll show that in just a second. But oh, look at that bling. Okay, that's going to be fun. Okay, so Glenda just reminded me there is an embossing folder with it. Let's take it out of that shiny plastic so the lighting hits it. Okay, yes. So it is this one. Oh my, look at it. That's so cool. Oh, it's a big one too. Oh, I love the bigger ones because when I go to emboss, I can get 2 card bases or 2, pieces in there. Okay, so I'm excited about this. All right, shall we look at the paper? So I think if you're on the fence about why you should become a demonstrator, remember, there's no obligation. But this is one of the reasons I think that it would be great to become a demonstrator. Why can't I get this plastic cut? Huh. Okay, there we go. All right, let's check it out. Okay. I can't wait to use this. Oh my. I love birds. Okay, so let's look. Oh, look at the back of this one. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I love designer series paper, but I love it more when I can see it in person. Ooh, some stripes. Oh, you know who else is going to love this? My mother. My mother loves birds. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, look at the trees with the little birds. That's so cute. Ooh, love it. Oh, here's one you can cut in half and make 6 card bases out of. Love that. Or that would make a good scrapbooking page. You could use that across the bottom. But look at this one. Can you see those are little bird prints? I love that. And then this is the last one. Oh, yeah, that's my kind of paper. Okay, so I can't wait to see what we're going to make with this when we have that creativity now that I was telling you about. That's going to be so much fun. Well, hi, Donna. Yeah, it's such pretty paper. I am in love. Okay, I'm just trying to find places to put it. All right. One more thing that's new in there. When I saw this, I had to get it. Okay. I don't know why. It just reminded me of my childhood. And I really thought, yeah, I need that. So I can't wait to make cards with this one. I've been waiting for this set. So the other thing is I got a couple of embellishments. That's all. I didn't really go crazy on this order. I had restraint. That's very hard. Okay, so the die's cool. It has the TV knobs and then the TV shaker card for sure. I can just see it now. Oh, I just love the retro feeling of this. I mean, I was one of those kids that had to always go and adjust the antenna. So funny. So, yeah, I can't wait. Cards coming your way with that set soon. Okay, so for today, we are going to work on this layout. Let me see. I might need to zoom in just a little bit more. Okay, just so you guys can. Okay. All right, put my scissors away. So this is the card we're going to work on. This is the layout. It is the second one on page 22 of our catalog on the top row right here. Can you see that? Okay. So what you're going to need is your trimmer and any old color for your card base. And fortunately, I already had one here cut out and ready to go. It's already scored. Only thing is this is cut at 4 1/4. Oh, how nice, Donna. That's right. I remember. That's right. You did attend. How are you doing? Okay, so this is 4 1/4 by 11. And we're just gonna burnish that. I don't know if I have any cutting on this one, but the next card. So, okay, so this is cut at 3 1/4 by 5 inches. And we're just gonna lay it on there just as it is. How's the weather there in Minnesota, Donna? Okay. So we're just going to lay this on. Yeah. It should probably go up a little bit. Okay. That's all right. This is just a layout piece, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. And what I did is I just took my heartfelt hexagon punch and just punched a piece. It doesn't have to be the heartfelt hexagon. As a matter of fact, in the catalog, they show a different label punch. So this is just our layout. So it doesn't have to be perfect. And then what I did, if I could get this, is at that time I had a scrap of ribbon and I thought this was retired. Oh, no, that is retired. Never mind. That is black and white. This is black and vanilla. So so this doesn't really match, but that's okay. I just kind of made loops for like a bow and then cut it. And then just kind of glued this on. I didn't even use dimensionals or anything. I just glued that on. And that makes your card layout for you to put in your stash. Remember, we have to put our measurements on it, which is 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Okay. And that's basically all you need to remember is this layout right here. Okay. Now, somebody did go through and make the measurements, and they put the focal as being 1 3/4 by 2 3/4, which is a good place to start, but you can do anything you want for that. You can make it larger, you can make it smaller, totally up to you. Okay, so I'm going to set that one aside for a minute, and I'm going to get out. Oh, it's beautiful today. Well, rainstorms are nice. We don't get much here in Arizona. I don't know the last time we saw rain, and that's okay. I'll survive. Okay, so I'm going to use a different stamp set. I'm going to use Labeled with Love. Haven't used this one really yet. I think I've used a couple, possibly, but I think it'll be fun. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut this like I cut the last one at 4 1/4 by 11. And I am using thick white cardstock, thick basic white cardstock, I should say. And I didn't need to pull that arm out. I don't know why I did. We're going to score this at 5 1/2. I just felt like doing something. It is a very easy card. And this will be up on my blog next Wednesday. So I have my blog up and running, but I only post on Wednesday right now. And I'm sorry, I said Wednesday, Monday. Oh, today is Wednesday. I'm live Wednesday, and then I post on my blog on Monday. And so all the measurements and everything, if you didn't get them or you have to Zoom or whatever, that'll be on my blog. I put my trimmer down. Okay, so I'm just going to make this one just quick and easy like the last. And I'm going to cut this at 5 inches. And 3 3/4. So I'm using the Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper. So pretty. So pretty. I just love it. And of course you can use either side, but I wanted to do the Petunia Pop today. So get my tape here. Okay. And we're going to put this centered on the card base. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to try to just make this very much the same. Okay. Then I'm going to take scrap white. I love this paper, Glenda. Oh, so pretty. And I'm going to use the stamp in there for the punch. And can you believe it? I can't think of the punch's name right now. Oh boy, it'll come to me. Okay, let me put that up in there. Okay, so that is done. This is one of the stamp sets that you can choose either a punch or think of it, or dies for. You don't, or you can do both if you want, but I love my punches. Punches to me are just so much easier. Okay, I wanted to use the Happy Birthday. Let's see. I didn't bring Petunia Pop over. Well, can you believe it? I wanted to use color. That's all right. I'm not going to run over there and get it. Let's see. What side do I want it on? I think I'm going to put it on this side. Hopefully I got that pretty straight. Okay. And I wanted to do a butterfly on this card. And again, I need that Petunia Pop. Oh, it's right next to me, y'all. If I only had a brain sometimes. Labeled with Love Punch. Thank you. Oh, Glenda, my brain is not working. Labeled with Love. Labeled with Love Punch. Oh my goodness. I don't know sometimes. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and punch this. Like I said, I love punches. They're my favorite. If everything came in punches, I'd be so happy. All right. I threw that piece out. I didn't want to. I'm going to stamp. I know I could do the present, but I wanted to do a butterfly today. So I'm going to stamp the butterfly. Whoops. I love butterflies. I love everything. Now this has a solid stamp, so it's two-step stamping. But I'm going to go ahead and stamp off first. And then I'm going to line that up. I'm going to stamp that right there. Okay. Oh, I think that's pretty. Okay. And then, yes, I have to fussy cut. So I will make it fast. I think they should have made a punch for this, but who am I? Fussy cutting is difficult, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And you just turn your paper. That's one of the things you have to remember when you fussy cut is to turn your paper. And a lot of us forget that and turn our scissors a lot. Ooh, that's not going to come out like I want, but that's okay. That little tail in there is, or a piece of the body is not working right, but that's all right. Nobody's going to care. Because guess what? The card is handmade and it's made with love. And it came from you. So my sister actually had her knee replaced today. So I need to make her a card at some point. Get that in the mail to her. She just got home. She had it replaced at 9 a.m. this morning. And here in Arizona, it is 3:52 and she's home already. She had to walk 400 feet and have a 90-degree bend before they would let her go home. So I'm pretty impressed. They don't let you rest. You love, oh, Glenda loves fussy cutting. Yeah, okay, Glenda. For some reason, not a huge fan, but I make it work. Okay, I made it work. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe because you live 3 hours away is why they kept him overnight. I mean, that would make sense to me. Okay, let me get my dimensionals out. Not here, it's a meat factory. You're in, you get done in an hour and a half and you're out. I mean, it's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to do the ribbon the same way. Okay, I'm just, oh, I don't know why I just did that. Scissors. But I guess it's pretty common to have your knee replaced anymore, so they know. And we're only like half an hour away from our hospital, so that's not bad at all. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to put my ribbon. So I put a little adhesive there just to give me a hand when I put the ribbon down. Okay. All right, get that up on there. All right. I know that looks a mess. It'll be fine. It'll look so good. And I got some Petunia Pop on my dimensionals. Don't know why. Okay. Yes, I love my dimensionals. I use a lot of them. So I know where to buy them from. I love Petunia Pop. I agree with you. Okay, so if you can see, this probably isn't the size that they said you could have, or you should have, whatever. This is good enough for me on this, but I can't do this designer series paper and then a sentiment. I have to add something. So I'm going to add this butterfly, and I'm just going to give him a tweak in the middle. Okay, so his wings lift up. And I'll use a mini dimensional. I'll probably use 2 because I don't feel like 1's enough. That's just how I am. Okay, and I'm going to put that butterfly right there. Right, it's over the happy birthday, so I might have to move that. I don't know. Whoops. Okay, there, better. Okay, so that's the first card. Very simple, but I think it's pretty. Couldn't get the word out. I think it's pretty. I think anybody who receives it will love it. Okay, I'm putting stuff away so I know where it goes, where I can find it when I'm all done. All right, let me grab my next card idea here. Ooh, looky. I'm going to use Loveliest Tree. I was sitting here thinking I was going to use Spotlight on Nature. I use that one so much. I love it, but I do use it a lot. So I'm thinking I might do something different. So just go with me for a minute. All right. I love this pack of paper. Country Woods. I use it a lot. I actually have a second package in there. Might have a fourth in the box. I'm not saying because I love it. Okay, so I'm going to move all of this extra cardstock. My base is going to be basic gray. Okay, it is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to burnish that. There it is. All right, so again, grab my trimmer wherever I put it. It's hiding. Oh, trim. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm going to cut this. I want my stripes up and down. So I'm going to cut this at the 3 3/4. Okay. So I'm going to do my card lengthwise this time. And we're going to cut this at 5. I haven't used Loveliest Tree a lot yet, but I do like it. Okay. Now, in my mind, that's dark. So I think I want a piece of white behind that just to pop it up. Okay. So this might be a 7-layer card when I'm done. I don't think so. Okay, so this is already cut at 4 1/4. Nope, I need it to be 4 inches. Okay, so let me cut it this way first so I don't do that on both ends. So this needs to be at 5 1/4. My white over there by 4 inches. Okay, hope I don't get y'all mixed up on the measurements. Okay. Donna, is your sister still selling Stampin' Up? Tape runner. Okay. I need my Stampin' still. Put my trimmer down. Okay, I'm going to put this on here. I just like the white underneath it to give it a pop. Okay. We'll layer that on. All righty. And then I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this because nothing is going to go behind it. So we can just get that out of the way. Okay. All right. I'm going to set that aside. Now I'm going to mount, I did not do this already, my tree. Okay. And those are the dies. Let me grab my scrap. All right. So one of the things when I use a stamp, I can imagine, Donna, I can imagine. One of the things I like doing when I use a stamp like this is using my Stampin' Write markers. Now, please don't use your blends on these red rubber stamps. It will stain it. It won't work. The Stampin' Write markers are the ones that work. And I'm using the brush tip. And as I use the brush tip, I have it on its side. Okay. I just find if you were to put it on its point, it might bend it, ruin it. I don't think I'd be happy. So we're just going to do it on its side. And I am using crumb cake right now. And I'm just going into the tree a little bit just so that that brown or crumb cake gets in there. All right. Next, I'm going to use Old Olive. Now, this one's a little different because this is a big area. So I'm just going to kind of go in little swirls just to cover it. And I'm going to turn my brush every now and then. Okay. And that way I just don't ruin one side or the other completely. It does this stamp is a little bit rough on your marker, I should say. But I love it and I can't wait to make fall cards with it. I'm very excited about that. I love making fall cards. Okay, I'm getting there, guys. Trying to get good coverage. Then I'm going to come down here and do some of this grass. Okay, and I saw one spot where I needed to go back in with the crumb cake. Right here. And if I didn't, it would turn green, and that's okay. I mean, you really can't distinguish all the branches from everything. Okay, now this is one of the things you get to do. This ink dries pretty fast, so you need to re-moisten it. And so how you do that is you huff on it. So, and it's a big stamp. So I will hold it here for a minute. And it's one of the only things that I let you huff. No, just kidding. Okay. So what that huffing on it does just re-moistens the ink so that it'll transfer. And there I have my tree. Okay, let's see. I've got to bring in my die cut machine because I'm going to cut it out with the die that comes with it. All right, so I brought in the big Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine tonight. And I did forget to bring Post-it note tape over with me, but I do have the magnetic platform. So hopefully that'll just hold it enough. I'll move it around till I get happy with it. Actually, it's doing really good. Very, very pleased with that. Okay. Put my plate on it. didn't move. Yay, don't move. Okay, here we go. Man, I have a lot in front of me. I need to do a little cleanup. It's overwhelming. I'm just going slow so I don't shake the table. Oi, I was doing a pre-recorded video the other night and it's going real fast and oi, I was shaking up the table. I don't like that. Okay, so there we go. There's our tree. I'll put those down. Okay, so this is where I didn't know if I wanted a pop of color behind it and which color, because I thought yellow would be pretty. And so, and that's where my Spotlight on Nature dies will come in too, because I'll just cut a circle. But then I also have crushed curry. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to. I just don't know which one. I just don't know. Maybe crushed curry. Let's see. Let me get my die cut machine up again. All right. I will. Sorry about that. The only place to put it over here is on the floor. So there they are. There's the Spotlight on Nature dies. And I have to tell you, I just love these. They're so pretty. And I like to use them a lot lately. So let's see. I don't want to use the biggest one. This is the size I used the last time I did this because it seems to fit into the tree better. Although that one's kind of cute, but I think it might be too small. Okay, dots and dashes it is. And how do you stop using them, Glenda? I know. I just can't stop. Okay, I did not bring over my tool to get out my take your pick tool that has the brush on it. Okay, I'm going slow again because I feel the jiggle. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to make anybody seasick. But I have found that if I just throw it around a little bit, they come out. Oh, good. A bunch stayed on that. Okay. Put that down. I think I'm going with the crushed curry. Okay. So I'm just going to tap it. Look, like 90% of them came out. I just have a few dots. But I do have the take your pick tool with the brush. It's just put up right now. Shame on me. I should be out all the time with what I'm doing, right? Okay. So I like that on there. And I like the tree. Now for the sentiment. Let's see. I could do this for my sister and say congratulations. I'll just do congratulations and just leave it at that. And just make a congratulations card for somebody. I don't know who. And I'm just going to go ahead. I have a lot of layers going on. So I'm going to just stamp it right on the crushed curry, I think. And you're saying, hey, Karen, that doesn't look like the layout. Oh, it is. It's just pushed over a little bit. It's pushed to the side. Okay, get my congratulations on there. Okay. And then remember, everything that they do is just a suggestion. Get my other card in here. So, but you can take that idea and just add a lot more to it. Okay. I'm going to put my tree down. It's that time of year where lots of kids are graduating, so I'm sure I could use this as a card for graduation, or there's some recitals coming up that you could give it to a kid for a recital, I'm sure. Who knows? I might even know somebody who might get a promotion. I don't know. But that would be cute. Okay, so I'm not putting my twine underneath it like it is here. I'm going to just do a bow. And when I use twine, you know me, I have to double up the string because I don't like it. Some things okay if it's single layered, but not everything. I don't know. I feel like it gives it more volume, more oomph. Okay, let me get this one where I want it. Okay, retighten it. All right, now I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to cut this. Oh, don't go sideways on me. Okay. A lot of breath holding when I make cards, okay? Let me grab my dots. Everything's just right there in my drawer, so I don't have to go far for it. Put a glue dot on it. And I forgot to decorate the insides of my cards. But what do you think of that? I think it's so cute. That actually turned out really cute. And so since I have the tree, it comes with these little bitty leaves or tree branches. I don't know though if I have another piece of white scrap over here. It's very little. Here, we can use this. Let me put that down. Let me grab my trimmer. I'm going to cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Each time I move my trimmer, I know I move it to different places. All right, I'm going to use the marker. I didn't bring any inks over, so it's just going to require a lot of huffing and inking. Let me get in view here. And I'll just go ahead and use these down here in the corner so that the inside is done. And I'll probably do it 3 times. Different directions so they don't all look like they're going in the same spot. Let's see. That would be cute on the inside. And that way that is finished. ready to go. Center that in there. And then on this one, I can just use my butterfly just like I did on the outside. Or just like I did on the card. Use my basic black on the inside. Oh, I just love how this stamp pad works. I thank Timothy every time I use it. My friend Timothy told me to take Memento ink and buy a white stamp pad for white ink. And let me tell you, that has worked wonders. You ink it up with the black Memento ink, and it is absolutely amazing how it stamps. Okay, almost got my butterfly done. Oops, you can't see me. Okay. Oh, you do too. I know. That's the best tip anyone ever gave me, I think. Okay, so I put a butterfly on the inside. Okay, guys, there are my 3 cards with this one layout. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Hey, I wanted to tell you all something. I am not going to be live next Thursday. Okay, start over. I'm not going to be live next Wednesday at 3:30. I have an eye appointment my husband made at 2:50. He wasn't thinking. So I will be live though at 5:30. So just a little bit later. And I'm going to introduce to you a fun class. So I hope you guys can join me. We're going to make the cards together and it'll be fun. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week. I will, Glenda. I'll be live 5:30. 5:30. I didn't want to make it too soon, so I think 5:30 will be perfect. Arizona time. Okay, everyone. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.